Hello fans and friends across the universe, welcome to my YouTube channel From Me to You. My name's Keir Smith. Paul McCartney seems to have been inspired by avian creatures throughout his career. They seem to crop up sporadically in plenty of his songs, and Paul was asked about this subject by a fan and he said, "From an early age I've actually loved birds. I grew up on a housing estate in very ordinary circumstances, but nearby where I lived there were woods and fields. So I used to go out there and always loved it when I saw birds on the nests, etc. I think one of the most memorable sights was seeing a skylark rising into the sky and singing its sweet song. I love birds, but in my songs, they sometimes turn into symbolic characters." There you go. And so for today's video, I thought I'd run through 5 of Paul's best bird songs, and I'll also point out some other songs that he's written where different birds show up. We'll start with Blackbird, which is taken from the Beatles' White Album, and quite simply this is one of Paul's very best melodies. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's a song that seems to unite everyone. Everyone seems to connect with it, and I've met numerous people through the years that single this out as their favourite Beatles song. And yet it's all Paul. 4 sounds were recorded for the song: Paul's voice, his guitar, a tapping that helped to keep time, and of course the sound of a male common blackbird singing in the background. Single Pigeon is taken from Paul McCartney and Wings' Red Rose Speedway album, and this is a short but charming piano melody that has a sweet but melancholic feel to it. And Wings switched instruments a little here. Denny Lane is on drums and Henry McCulloch is on bass. Single Pigeon is mentioned in the first verse, and a second bird, Single Seagull, is mentioned in the second verse. Apparently, if starved, a seagull will eat a pigeon. But that aside, I like the simplicity and breezy feel of the lyric. Do you need a pal for a minute or two? You do. Me too. I'm a lot like you. There's something very pure and innocent about that lyric that I really like. And I love that brief brass section that comes in at the end of this short but super song. Bluebird is taken from Paul McCartney and Wings' Band on the Run album, and this has a slow and soft lilting rhythm, and Paul delivers a gentle vocal which is very easy on the ear, coupled with romantic lyrics such as "Touch your lips with a magic kiss." And I really like the ascending harmonies around the chorus. And you can hear the improvement on the 3-part harmonies from Paul, Linda and Denny, from Wildlife to Red Rose Speedway to Band on the Run. Remi Kabaka, who was actually from Lagos, Nigeria, where the band recorded large parts of the album, turned up in London to add percussion, and Howie Casey plays the lovely saxophone solo. Another very good song. Jenny Wren was taken from Paul's solo album, Chaos and Creation in the Backyard, and this could be considered a distant cousin to Blackbird with its similarly classy finger-picked style on the acoustic guitar. And lyrically, the song laments the world for its foolish ways and the sad fact that poverty breaks up home. It's a sad song with an equally sad solo, which is played on an Armenian woodwind instrument called the duduk, which was a first in pop music history by all accounts. But Blackbird comparisons aside, it's a very good song in its own right, and a very popular one with McCartney fans. Two Magpies is a scratchy, lo-fi and understated recording, which only adds to its charm. This is a hidden gem, tucked away on the Fireman's third album, which is Paul McCartney and Youth, the excellent Electric Arguments. The tune and Paul's plaintive vocal goes effortlessly with the lyric, which I really like. I saw 2 magpies, a girl and a boy, one for sorrow, 2 for joy. With no salutes, I move away and long to face down fear. It's simple, it's playful, an effortless ditty that never fails to put a smile on my face. And in other songs, the bright red cardinal flew down from his tree and the hummingbirds flew free in You Tell Me from Paul's Memory Almost Full album. I got crows at my window in I Don't Know, which is from his Egypt Station album. Also from Egypt Station, we hear the high clear robin sing in Happy With You. A magpie looks for food in Footprints from the Press to Play album, and the swan is gliding above the ocean in this one from Flowers in the Dirt. We also have the Great Cock and Seagull Race, which is a demo from the Ram Sessions, Morse Moose and the Grey Goose, which appears on Wing's London Town album, and Long-Tailed Winter Bird, which is the opening track from the McCartney 3 album. And with the Beatles, we've got Norwegian Wood, This Bird Has Flown, taken from the Rubber Soul album, bird being Liverpool slang for a girl or a woman, and Your Bird Can Sing from Revolver, and Free as a Bird, taken from the Anthology 1 album. So that was my run through of Paul's bird songs. Blackbird's my favourite, but in second place, I think I'll go with Two Magpies. But let me know what you think. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Please give the video the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. There'll be lots more to come. Thanks as always for watching. See you next time.